Welcome back to MiamiBrosPod podcast. I don't know what the hell episode this is. Episode 35? 34.
It's 34 part 2 is the last one. So 35 technically.
Episode 35. We're back at Nate's crib today as we're presenting you another Miami Bros podcast. We're going to go ahead and get started. We have a lot of interesting topics to go over with you all today. Our starter question for today is going to be a millionaire, and basically I'm asking this, Nate, because I saw a TikTok video. When they were very hesitant. They're going back and forth for probably like 5 minutes.
For real?
Yeah, until she was like, if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it. You know, she was like, you make the call. Pardon
us that we are recording during the hurricane, so if you hear anything, that's why.
Yeah, we're recording during hurricane category 3. I think it's like 100 mile per hour winds.
That's like a regular day for us Floridians, so none of us are actually scared.
As we're actually recording outside.
Most people be outside when it's a hurricane. People would be at the beach. Yeah. But anyway,
I would go to. I actually went to the beach one time.
The last hurricane, or like one of the
last thing to get. I was at the beach.
I'm gonna try that next time.
Yeah,
it looks peaceful. But anyway, go back to it.
Anyway, so the question is, a millionaire offers you $1 million to sleep with your girl, and he has it right in front of you in a suitcase, cash on the spot. Now in the video, he started it slow, like 10,000. 100,000, added more money onto it. That's why they were hesitant.
Interesting.
So, what would you do, Nate?
No. Pretty easy.
It's that simple?
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Okay.
If it
Tell
was
me why you would say no.
If we're doing my girl in the scenario, my girl, somebody I put time into, and you know, she's my girl.
You made her a freak, and now you don't want to lose your faith.
Yes. Exactly. I'm not a cuck. I'm not doing that. Now, I'm not stupid or delusional. If it was just like a little situationship, oh shoot, that shit's scary.
Man, scared of water now.
Anyway, my fault. If it was like a little, fling, whatever, my little shit. That most definitely. If she consented to it, $500 each, bam. But if it's my girl, hell no.
Generous.
She's doing the work.
Yeah, $5K.
How you?
Well, I mean the situation. Anyways, it was a joke.
You think she's gonna give? You gonna give her $5K?
We don't want $5K.
But she's giving up the box.
And I'm the.
So you gonna keep $995,000? I'm the pimp. This man. That's how you know he watches too much entertainment. This man. Yo. All right. Well, if whatever, I don't know how you gonna finesse that one, but sure, go ahead.
Who don't want $5,000?
Not if I could get $500,000.
So you forget all that.
You know how when you do a mission on
GTA, you don't know how to
negotiate,
man. We from New York over here, so you gotta start low. You gotta
low
ball the hell out of them, so that they'll be fine with $50K.
Who are you negotiating with? The girl?
The situationship, yeah.
Are you?
All right.
Are you talking to retards? Oh, you can't say that word. Are you talking to slow people? Like,
listen.
Girl is gonna actually?
Who don't want $50K? Stop thinking. All right, here's the problem. I'm gonna talk to you exactly how I would talk to her. Stop thinking about $500K. Think about what you can do with $50K. That can change your life. You can go ahead and pay off all your bills, buy all the Chanel bags
for a year.
Is that for a year?
Well,
that's literally for a year. Go get your own apartment. Go buy that Benz. You like that A class, C class. You know they all like the A or C class.
That money's gone after that.
Okay,
but sure.
Down payment, right? Make the payments cheaper than the car they already got. Look at that. Doesn't that sound good?
Well, whoever is in, cahoots with Gio, I hope you're not this dumb. So I'm assuming you're gonna do it.
No. What the hell,
people?
What the hell would I do that?
Why did you fight it?
Why the hell would I do that? Any questions?
Wait, for a situation tip too, or just?
Oh, situationship is different.
Okay.
But that's your relationship, absolutely not.
Like, there's a lot of things. Like, if you said, like, I wouldn't do anything with my girl. If it's a situationship, I'd be like, yo, the team, consensually, of course, the team can hit if she wants to.
This man just went on to a whole different spiel. Go ahead.
It's related. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it's a thing,
I would
she was like, oh, your
that.
dog cute. I'd be like, yo, she think you cute. And if y'all do what y'all do, y'all do what y'all do.
I would never do anything like that, Nate.
Okay, well, I know we both know who would.
Yeah, we do.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
All right.
Actually, I know 2 of them would, but That's a debate for another time.
I guess the Chinese one might. So, might. Yeah. Anyways, I said that wrong. Anyways,
what?
We're gonna go ahead and get into
canceled off of this episode alone.
We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next one. We're 35 episodes in. If we're gonna get canceled, we would have been a long time ago. Let's just hope we don't blow up one day and then all these old episodes come back to haunt us.
I would hope
random clips. So
I would hope so.
Anyways, all right. So the conversation of our podcast today is how young is too young. Now, when I first brought this up to Nate didn't really know what I was talking about when I was talking about this. Nope. So we're gonna talk about a couple things. Number one, we're gonna go back and revert to our last episode. Nate, no one's gonna rob us.
Of course, I know that.
Okay. We're gonna go back to porn just for a second. There's a reason why. Now, Nate over here has been on that website before, as he said in the last episode. When you're on that site, you know there's categories. One of those categories is literally specified as 18.
Yeah.
I think, number one, generally speaking, I think there's a problem with that. Why is that a category? Why are you specifically looking for girls who just graduated high school? Because that would make it okay for you to watch it. Think about it.
It's like a guilty pleasure, not a kid, but still looks like a kid.
Because for like a 40-year-old man, first off, if we saw a 40-year-old man date an 18-year-old girl, we'd be like, that's a child. Like, they just graduated high school.
Facts.
But they have that available.
That is true.
Easy access. So, going on to the question that we're going to ask is, how young is too young for you, Nate, if you were to meet somebody, date, and seriously talk to them or seriously date or whatever? What would be too young for you at your age of 24 years old?
At the age of 24, my youngest is 21. If we can't get drinks legally, you're too young for me.
You sound like Mark.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I turned to that. Anyway.
I was trying to figure out where that sound was from.
I thought you were disagreeing at first. That's what you looked at.
No. I was trying to see where I was from. But I am disagreeing.
Okay,
mine's a little bit older. Mine would be 22.
Oh,
listen, you got to think about it. People, it's not like 30 and 27, right? We're talking about us being middle of our 30s. Middle of our 20s.
Yeah, don't age us now.
Versus people who just came out of high school. You know what I mean? Like, they still have not grown up yet. Like, this is the part where they got the responsibilities,
but
a little bit more responsibility.
Yeah, but they didn't fully go through it.
Man, let me say that wrong. They have a little bit more freedom.
Oh yeah,
and a little bit more responsibilities.
Oh, I see what you mean now. Yeah.
But they think that everything's all sweet and easy still. They're not mature
I see
yet.
What you mean.
Yeah, they're still not there.
But I'll raise you too on that. Nobody's really mature. Once you really look into it, everybody acts the same, just different shades.
There's one thing about being mature, and there's one thing about having a personality. That's two different things. When the time comes when you need to be mature and handle things appropriately, people don't have that
at all.
Right?
Majority of people don't.
If I got a problem with somebody, I'm gonna go ahead and approach them regularly and just be like, "Yo, let's just talk about it," right? But a lot of people these days will blow up. What I had earlier today, start cutting you off, start assuming what you're saying, and then you got to end it because that's toxic behavior.
It is, yeah. Right? Yeah, we too old for that.
We're literally too old for that. And you see, let's talk about boundaries actually, because that's actually what I said in that message. Boundaries.
Okay.
People don't respect your boundaries.
They don't.
Especially, and the thing is that if you know somebody for a long time too, that's when people, they got attacked by a moth in his eye. Sorry about that. When you know people for a long time, Nate, that's when they tend to overstep that boundary.
Yeah, because
especially,
actually that makes perfect sense.
Especially if you don't correct it in the beginning.
Yep, that is true.
Right.
Damn, you spitting. Damn.
See, this happens when I leave the podcast.
Cap.
But anyways, seriously, right? So when that kind of thing is happening, like, you gotta cut it off in the beginning. And it's something that happens sometimes. If you fall off with somebody, like, you just stop talking and kind of like rekindle and have the conversation again. Sometimes they think that it could be the same off of years ago, but things change. People grow. People mature. So the same kind of things that would kind of be okay now is just like, now, like, just stop it. Like, we're not doing that.
We're not
right. But when you do that, it's a problem. People not understanding because not on that same level.
Yeah, they're not
on you as of yet. You're not trying to go through all that stupidness. Like, if I'm trying to talk to somebody and they cutting me off, like, okay, you got it. Like,
the facts, you
got it. I don't want to have this conversation. If I'm trying to say something and you cutting me off and you telling me what I'm saying, and you tell me that I can't feel how I feel,
facts.
like, come on now.
Auntie Tay would be disappointed though if you let let's just say it's a woman cut you off. Yeah, I'm not saying that is. I'm just saying.
I know.
Yeah,
I thought about that too.
Uncle Tate would have like that
too. I was like, I'm gonna do better, but
I'm gonna do better, Uncle.
I'm gonna do better, Auntie Tate. But yeah, man.
Insane. But listen, facts though. Gaslighting, they love doing that too.
Gaslighting, I forgot exactly how that works, but
pretty much what you said.
Pretty much what I said.
Yeah, trying to tell you can't feel.
Yeah, you can't feel the way you feel,
and it's like that's literally how feelings work. If you did something to me and I told you I don't like that,
and they tried to tell you how to feel,
like that doesn't make sense.
That's when you gotta cut things off, Nate. And
yeah, man.
You know me, Nate. I've cut people off.
Oh yeah.
You know I'm very easy to cut someone off. Like when something goes wrong, like I'm good. That's the end of it. Like I have not reached back out to people like after something like that happened. So usually
it's something stupid though. Not saying yours, but in general. It's usually something.
A lot of times it could be something stupid, but it's just a respect thing, you know. Like it's literally a respect thing. Like a person doesn't respect you. If a person don't respect you, you gotta
nip it in the bud, man. Nip it in the bud real fast.
At the end of the day, they're not going to respect you until you do something like that.
Yeah.
Until they sit back and reflect.
If not, then you lost a friend. Who cares? Life goes on.
Life goes on, man.
That's my freaking quote to everything. You're young. You got a whole life ahead of you. God willing.
At the end of the day,
it won't matter 2 years from now. I promise you.
There isn't a person that I can't live without. So,
Mom.
Oh, I meant like.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
That's how the family.
Like for example, I had to cut off, a close female friend of mine, and we've known each other for like 6 years. I did what I had to do,
What was the reason there, Nate?
Huh?
What was the reason there?
For my relationship.
I was gonna say she was like the female best friend, and she was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Y'all were like cuddling in bed, and
okay, I don't know what he's talking about.
It's a meme I saw. I want to apologize.
I don't think it is.
He didn't do anything like that. It was a meme I sent to the group chat. You probably didn't see it yet.
Oh, it's recent.
Yeah.
Oh, today. Okay. Yeah, I didn't see it.
It was just basically saying like me cuddling with my boyfriend. I mean, with my best friend before his girlfriend makes me cut him off. I mean, you know what I mean.
I get what you mean, but yeah, and most people would be, it's 5 years. That's a long time. Yeah, but like, it's toxic sometimes, man. You just gotta do what you gotta do for the betterment of your health and your mental, and for the other person mental. Like, it's just simple. You just gotta be the adult. Mm-hmm. And if they curse you out, it's life. It is what it is.
Not a lot of people can be the adult.
It's not, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You can't go back that far. Like, exactly. I'm not dealing with like that childish stuff. Like,
and granted, that might be a fault in us that we could just cut people off without like really feeling anything. But like, it ain't messed me up yet.
Why?
It's benefited me so far.
I don't think that's a fault. I think in life that as
you don't feel like cold-hearted sometimes.
No.
Oh, okay.
And mind you, I want to say that sometimes, like, I know, like, I'm not saying I'm perfect too. Like, I know situations where I'm wrong too, and I'll go ahead and like apologize. I'll address it. But if people are not mature enough to kind of like have that conversation in the first place, like,
or not understanding.
Yeah, not understanding. Like, not
you can talk, and it won't.
No comprehension.
There we go.
Yeah, you can talk all the time, but
it's living this life, you really learn. Just to stop talking sometimes and just leave. Because that's literally your best bet most of the time. Yep. That's just how it be sometimes. Damn, I was going to go somewhere with this, but I kind of forgot, so never mind.
All right, well, I have some other stuff we're going to talk about. No worries. All right, so is ghosting really a big deal? That's actually part of the conversation, actually.
I don't know if this is, what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. I don't think ghosting is a big deal.
So let's talk about the reasons why you go somewhere. Like, what's the reason why you go somebody?
Okay, let's say, well, there's stages. If this is just something on like online texting, it's my phone. Like, if I don't want to talk to you again, I don't have to talk to you.
Yeah.
But like, I give it a time frame, to be honest. Like 3 months, you don't have to have a reason to just stop talking to somebody, in my opinion.
I mean, you don't. But it's like, one of the reasons why I go with somebody is if like, when obvious, like if it's always just me reaching out.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
That kind of thing. It's like, I mean, it's not really ghost. It's just like no longer talking. Like,
when you stop texting first, you realize your importance.
But it's not anything to be hurt over. It's just
hey, it is.
Not really interested in having more conversations.
Now, is this mostly females that you ghost?
Yeah, I don't care about dudes, guys.
Yeah.
Remember everything I sent you? I mean, remember everything I post on my stories, like me still being friends with my homie because I didn't pull up to his baby shower.
Oh yeah. That was actually hilarious.
Yeah, it's like women, they would like cut each other off for
the simplest things.
That actually happened.
What, recently?
No, like last year actually.
Oh.
Around this same exact time, 'cause I saw someone posted their birthday. Like I didn't show up to their birthday. Oh. And they got upset, and we already were kind of like in a little tension spot. So like that was the
straw. That's funny.
So it's like,
I don't understand why. Like it's not that, bro. I got a life. You got a life.
I mean, I was working.
I haven't been to this man's birthday party and like. Okay, I don't
even think this man even.
Actually, I don't think I've ever been to his birthday party. Granted, I think I've only been invited maybe once.
That's a lie.
The one you went to in Fort Lauderdale by the boat. Don't bring
up anything recent.
Oh no, that was like what, 3 years ago?
Oh okay, yeah,
I wasn't invited to that one.
That's crazy. That's a lie.
The only person there was Dre.
No, Roderick. Bro, I have a picture. Roderick was there. Andre was there. Malik was there for sure.
Oh damn. Okay, then that was just my fault.
I think Isaiah was there too.
Okay, yeah, that was just my fault. My fault. Okay, but like we said, we show up in other ways. Granted. I feel like if I wasn't consistently, like texting him or actually we kind of don't text. I don't text nobody, to be honest.
I don't text anybody.
Okay, good. No. I didn't want you to feel like I don't text nobody. But in the group chat, we send a lot of memes. And I feel like if I didn't send memes and I didn't show up to anybody, like birthdays or events, then I feel like they would feel away. But
not
I feel
really.
like, no?
I just assume you're doing your own thing. I mean, you got to at least look at the memes. I mean,
me and him are the only ones who send memes, really.
I have the top humor, dark humor.
His is very questionable. He says things and I'm like, I'm gonna block him. And then there's days like, okay, that's funny. And then there's days he sends something funny, but I'm like, I'm not giving you that satisfaction of me laughing, so I'm not gonna like this.
Listen, I know I drop bangers. I know if you don't like it, I know you watched it. So it's.
Oh snap!
But yeah, like all right, so ghosting for like different situations.
I forgot that's what we're talking about. Yeah,
ghosting. Yeah, so. I don't know. I guess if someone, all right, so like if someone's just like moving weird in like a sense of like something you don't like that would be definitely a reason why I ghost them.
Yeah.
Because I can tell when people are acting suspicious. Not okay. Let me not use the word suspicious, but like
suspect
or when weird. People are like weird and starting, you could tell that they're like distancing themselves and like kind of like talking a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's just like unless I'm addressing
start being a little drier.
Yeah. Then I'll just I'll step away. Like that's no problem.
It's crazy. The people I hang around with, for the most part, are mature enough to at least have that last conversation before we both just.
Yeah, the people I care about, I will try to address it first.
So like, I had a couple. I've had female friends before my relationship, and we were pretty close. Like we known each other since like high school, and then it was just like she just complained all day, and only talked about herself. She would never be like, "Yo, how you doing? How's life with you?" Like she would never ask that, and I'm like, bro, you never asked about my day. Bro, all I gotta do is help you about your man, your little boy problems or whatever. And it was like, bro, I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not here to help you. Like, ask me, bro. And she didn't want to do that, so I was like, bro, we gotta stop talking.
I already adjusted to that and realized that was just not my role. Oh. And that's just not part of the friendship that I get with this package.
Okay, see, that's fine though.
I told a friend that I had family members pass, and they were just like, oh, okay. Yep.
It's not funny.
That was recent. Yeah, I had like 3 family members pass.
Okay, he didn't tell the group chat.
Yeah, I don't really like to talk about that stuff. Right?
You like talk serious stuff about into the group chat. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, but I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. But so it's like when that happened, I'm like, so that was like my test too. Yeah, that was my last test too because I'm always an open ear, But I realized that anytime I talk about something,
nobody cares, or few people care.
I'll just say with that person.
Okay,
they never really respond
too
much to it. So I'm like, that's just not the place in the relationship, And I'm fine where it is.
Consistency. If, for example, if they were always consistently, never, question him or whatever from the jump, I don't think he would have a problem because I don't have a problem with that. Mm-hmm. If you're consistently a bad friend, but like in a way where it's enough for me to still be, cordial with you, but not cut you off, that's cool. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But if we was locked in twin flame, but I don't benefit nothing from this friendship, you gotta go, dog.
Listen, it's a cool friendship.
Yeah, it was fun while it lasted. We had our fun moments.
But it just wouldn't be any person I would call if I want to jump off a bridge. Just leave it like that. Like,
that's the dark humor we're talking about.
yeah.
Oh, so actually, I was gonna make a video about this, but I'll talk about it now. On consistency, I have a couple of friends and family members. When it comes to birthdays, I don't really care to an extent. If we say happy birthday to you, like if my birthday's first and you don't say happy birthday to me, I'm not saying happy birthday to you for a whole year.
Oh, I do that.
Until back to my birthday.
I told y'all how I made a list last year, right?
Okay, see, that's crazy.
I made a whole list for my regular page and my card page. And you know what? I don't mind reading no names off that list at some point. Go ahead.
So there's a few people I have in mind right now that I'm like, we're in a group chat, not our group chat. Mm-hmm. There's either group chats, family group chats, whatever the case is. There'll be 14 people saying happy birthday to me, and then there'll be like 10 of them that just watch and don't say anything. And I'm like,
listen, I just take we're the mental note.
But it's consistent. It's been literally from when I can remember it, they've never said happy birthday. So I'm like, we cool. I won't say happy birthday to you. You won't say happy birthday to me. I'm fine with that. But if we like they say happy birthday to me in the group chat all the time, I'll say happy birthday to them, But if 1 year Jill forgets, I'm on his ass. That boy ain't getting a happy birthday.
I'll never forget. I remember I waited until 12 o'clock in the morning to tell Malik happy birthday. Like, as long as I remember somebody's birthday, I'm gonna tell it. Oh, happy birthday, Ivy. All right, I think it's still your birthday. No, I think it was yesterday. I don't remember. Happy birthday, dead. Ivy.
I'll take that, too. A belated birthday, I'll take it. It's crazy.
No, I told her happy birthday during that time. Like,
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying again for the pod, happy birthday, Ivy. She literally posted a note, and I saw, it's her birthday tomorrow. I'm going to make that mental note so I can go ahead and tell her happy birthday.
That's real.
Yep.
I'll take a belated birthday. Bro, first of all, if you follow me, on my birthday, that's when everybody's posting me or tagging me. I'm like, appreciate
all the reposts.
I literally look through that story, and I wait about 8 hours. Let's say I wake up at 6. I wait till about afternoon, 12:01. I check that list, see who said it, who not. If we're not cool, I don't care. But if we cool, we talked within a week.
Cool, yeah.
I'm like, I bet for sure. Then I wait till about 9 o'clock. Okay, maybe you was at work.
Ooh, maybe, I got 3 people to call.
Maybe you was asleep, and I'm like, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. Actually, 2 years ago, I was being petty because there was a couple people that didn't say it, and I was like, oh, I thought we was cool. I said, I appreciate whoever said happy birthday to me. Whoever didn't, we not cool. I literally said that. And I got like 10, 15 more people come in, say happy birthday. I was like,
yeah, as soon as you say something like that, right?
But, I have a petty nature, so it's probably not that deep, but I don't care. That's the one thing I hold on to.
Yeah, I hold on to that, too. So I got 3 people I want to call out.
I'm dead. Okay.
First person, and it's not from the list, actually. I didn't find it yet.
I'm dead.
Sarah. Okay. Remember Sarah from our school?
Short one?
Yeah, short Sarah.
She didn't have happy birthday to you?
Nope. Calling her out. She watched all my stories, responded to my story of me being somewhere else that was not related to my birthday.
The day of your birthday?
The day of my birthday.
Damn.
To say that, because it was like a graduation. It was like graduation time, so she's like, like the service was long. And I'm like, you tap through all those birthday reposts to talk about graduation. I don't give a damn about no graduation. You didn't tell me happy birthday. So if you watch this, I remember that.
Is she married to
Married?
I thought she got married to Ant, the security guard.
They got married?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I saw like a proposal, but that was years ago.
I don't think so. I don't think I saw her.
Damn.
I don't know what her Instagram is, but I don't think I saw that on her page.
Never mind
then. Maybe they called it off. I don't know.
All right. Number two,
someone that was like a step brother to me growing up. The man is sending me memes instead of saying happy birthday. I ignored all of his messages till this day.
They still send you memes till this day?
I mean, every now and then, but I just never responded. I'm like, how are you sending me this crap and you just say happy birthday? Like, what the hell? Third person.
Oh, I thought you're not calling that one out.
Who?
The second one.
Yeah. His name is Michael. You don't know him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Michael, you said.
Michael. Yeah, Michael. You know who you are. Yeah, there you go. Third person is someone Mario. This person has been saying he's going to do a shoot with me for like 6 months now. And each time something comes up, and it's like he's updating me and telling me things are coming up. Anyways, you went ahead and saw that all these people wished me happy birthday. And I forgot what you said, but it was not related to my birthday. Or probably sending me some crap. I didn't respond. I left it open. I don't know why the hell you did that. I have a whole long list, but I'm not going to go through it. I'm going to let Nate go ahead and continue this. If I find it, I'm calling them out.
As you should. But yeah, pretty much just be consistent of being a bad friend. That's pretty much the gist of this. If you know you don't talk to people, just stay that way. Stay on that side. Do not flip and flop and wishy-wash. We don't rock with that over here at MiamiBrosPod. Anyway,
people from my church. People from my church that I knew for years just watch that story.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, just remember that.
Actually, funny enough, this is on topic, but not on topic. I have a couple cousins that I probably maybe said 5 words to my whole life, but like it's consistent, so I'm cool with that. We're locked in that way. Mm-hmm. We don't actually. I haven't even seen her in a fat minute, but I'm cool with that though. We see each other. Yo, what's good? How you doing? Chill, cool. That's it. I'm fine with that. You know, consistent. But you know, like I have let's just say for example, my cousin Tafari. That's my dog. That's my little cousin, but he big. He bigger than me, so you know he like little big cousin. If he ain't say happy birthday to me and him gonna have to fight. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm gonna send you this clip, but he always says it. But he's one person that if he didn't, I'd be like, oh, we beefing now.
I get you.
Yeah, and his birthday is in December, so I wouldn't have said happy birthday to him.
Listen, man.
But you know, that's just my little rant or our little rant since he actually had information on it. Were you holding on to that for like a while and you just forgot?
What I just said?
Yeah. Did you forget and then you
I couldn't find a list, but
no, I meant in general. The people.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Oh, okay. I'll hold on to that. I remember that, yeah. So all them church people, yeah. I watch all birthdays pass by, month of June. I think I actually did say happy birthday to one person. I think. Thank you all for watching another episode of Miami Bros Podcast. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to go ahead and leave a like, comment your favorite part, subscribe, and share this with your friends. And share this with all the people who also don't say happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Share this with the bad friends in your family. In your life.
Perfect. Peace.